HIMT, Hindustan Institute of Maritime Training.
Question number 3 on page number 130. Please open that. Good. Fourth. This is a good question actually. It has got two concepts, and you will do more of notebook job before you go into the chart work. There's a lot of notebook job here. 130. Question number 4. January 2017. Okay. Now, please look at the question and tell me something. Can I put the two lighthouses somewhat here and somewhat here? Nothing, I'm just putting it. He is telling me that he is telling me he is steering certain compass course. So he has not given me the compass course at 1900. Okay. He sees Gowan's head some bearing, Kaldi some bearing. No heading given, two compass bearing given. My first clue should be for converting to true I need
compass
heading. Is it given? No. Then what is the clue? So you have to go by HSM method to start. Now tell me what is the theta? What is the theta between the two lighthouses? What is the bearing? What is the compass bearing? 159 and 07. So what is the difference theta?
180.
If it is 180, what does it mean? Huh? It can be anywhere, I don't know. It can be anywhere, I don't know. So my first 1900 is a position line. I don't know where I am. Now this initial job you will do in the notebook. Let me assume I am somewhere here. Now tell me what is the second part of the question. At this time he sees some lighthouse 30 degree on the starboard bow. So obviously that chart, when you see that lighthouse is somewhere here. So if I am going to put that lighthouse, I have to sail somewhat like this. So that means I will put this vessel here. So if I sail the vessel here, do you agree? If I sail the vessel on this CTS, I will have the bearing of that lighthouse 30 degree on my starboard bow. This is what is given to you in the question. Now tell me next part.
60 degree. Same. 60 degree step.
The same lighthouse at 1930 when the vessel was somewhere else was 60 degree on the bow. Now can you see I have formed a small triangle here. Everything is to be done in your answer sheet and then only go to the chart. Okay. I have done a small triangle. If this line is 180 degree, I have eaten off 60 degree. What is the remaining angle? If I have 30, if I have 120, what is the angle?
30.
If two angles are same, what does it mean?
Sides are same.
Two sides are also, so it's an isosceles triangle. You can try to solve the isosceles also, but I will suggest try to go at a right angle triangle is much easier. For me always it is much easier. Right angle Pythagoras theorem I can immediately put it. So what I can do is I can extend a line 90 degree from here. I have completed two right angle triangles. One is a smaller right angle triangle, one is a bigger right angle triangle. You can do this method also. Now, why I should know this? You tell me, in this question, finding which side of the triangle is going to help me to solve the problem. That you tell me. Which distance? CTS. One answer, somebody is telling me CTS. Is there any answer or this is the common answer?
This side.
Which side?
On the lighthouse.
So tell me what is the name of the side?
Hypotenuse.
Opposite side.
Opposite side means opposite of what? Opposite of this. So that means this.
Yes, range. X.
Do I know how much distance I have traveled? Yes, you know. Engine speed is given. Half an hour. How much?
6 knots.
What is the theory of doubling of angle at the bow?
Then x is equal to 6.
X is not equal to 6. This is 6. And W of angle of bow says that how much ever speed I traveled from point A to the place where I reach the angle double will be the distance between the lighthouse and the position of the vessel at the place of the doubling. So that means the lighthouse to B will be 6 nautical miles. Your A to B also 6 nautical miles. That is why it is an isosceles triangle. Why I told you all this angle is to prove this. If you agree that this is an isosceles triangle, this side and this side, so this is the doubling of angle of bow. So all you have done is you have traveled 6 miles, this is going to be 6 miles. Now I started coming out with lot of figures now. I have some angles. What do you think is the best way to find out? Even now you have given me 2 choices. Which is the first priority for me to solve the question? No, hypotenuse. The moment you find the hypotenuse, you have solved the whole question. Why? Because you are doing this on the rough sheet or your, please remember in the chart nothing is there.
2 angles we have to show.
So your job is to find this Z. The Z is your hypotenuse. How can I do it? I can do different. I told you there are 2 right angle triangles. In this right angle triangle, I have a degree, I have a hypotenuse. Can I find X?
Yes.
Please find X. Find X by calculator.
Sin it is into
Now, I have a bigger triangle where again I know a 30 degree, I know a 5.2. Can I find the hypotenuse? Find the hypotenuse and tell me. How will it be 2.2? It has to be more than 6 miles.
duration by tan.
I know theta, I know opposite side. Can I find hypotenuse? Huh? 10.4. That sounds sensible. How do you get 30?
No, sir, I calculated.
Don't calculate.
10.4.
Don't use exercise department. Hey, tell me the answer.
10.4.
10.4. Majority 10.4. Why people are having doubt in this simple trigonometric calculation? Sin theta, tan theta and your cos theta. 10.4. All agree?
Yes.
So now draw this diagram because I'm going to rub it now. Because in chart you don't have anything. All this is in your paper, rough paper. Maybe we would have paused it.
Right.
In the chart, all you have is only the two lines, because I knew horizontal sextant angle is 180 degree and this was the lighthouse. This is the only thing. But I calculated my hypotenuse, which was 10.4 miles. Yes or no? So that means at that 1900, I know my distance from that lighthouse was 10.4. At the same time, I have a PL. I'm going to take 10.4, cut it. So this becomes a fixed at 1900. I found out my distance. I found out I already have the PL. Join these two. This was the bearing of the lighthouse at that time. Take 30 degree minus. Why? Because he's on your starboard bow. So take 30 degree minus. You join a line. This becomes your CTS. When you sailed somewhere around 6 nautical miles, you would have seen the same lighthouse would have been. So he's asking you the CTS, right? What is he asking you the question? So this is a true course to steer. Now you know what is your true course, you know your variation, then apply